Hello there Facebook friends on this sunny day in Millport. Just thought I'd give you an opportunity to see the new shop before the season commences. We are in the process of doing a few of the interior parts to make them just a little bit more new and show you off a few of the bikes that we're fixing. However, it does seem to be quite busy in the front street just now, so excuse the background noise. But yeah, we look in the new and improved Mapes. So here, as you can see, we have fully decked the walls, not with boughs of holly, but with decking boards to give it a little bit more structural rigidity. Bikes have been worked on. We have some new bikes up on the wall, a Hooklow, Sterndale, Cromford. Again, over on this side we are still finalising, so excuse the stay at the bottom part of it, but getting bikes up on the wall for a more modern and easy to view feel. Doing skateboards as well now, as you can see. Also hiding in the back of these bikes are our scooter collection. So as you can see, it's very trendy nowadays to have a modern play on a old bike. This here is the Bobbin Metric. This up on the wall here is the Bobbin Noodle. As you can see, very new bike but with a very old twist. Single speed, one side freewheel, one side constant pedal. Cracking new bikes but with an old feel. Same through to this Bobbin Brownie. We do, however, have a couple of old bikes available. I'll get onto them in a wee second. Fishing still going. However, we do have a clothing range which will be going up in this section here as we move on down. Still the same new postcards. And we'll just get on to the vintage restoration bikes. Here's a project we have underway. It's an Apollo made, I don't know if we can see this, by Moore Large and Co. It is a vintage racer which I have a particular passion for. Gear levers on the handlebars, so what we aim to do is strip this back, new mudguards, new wheels, new, well, pretty much everything on this apart from the frame. Try and keep it with new old stock, as we have quite a bit of it around here. As you can see, it is needing a little bit of work. We have other bikes in different degrees of readiness. We'll move on to the next one just now for you. And now on to a classic. This is the Flying Scot, as you can see. This bike has been manufactured in many different forms from 1935. I believe 15,000 frames were made. This was from 1935 to I think the late 80s, although production did stop from 1941 to 1945 due to the war. This one here, as you can see, has the Flying Scot label on it, which is a script decal, which has been on there since the 1930s. Did change to a font called Ventux in the late 50s. If we do look in, hopefully the camera will get this as close as we can here, you will see that this is a 180J, meaning that this was made in 1960 and it was the 180th bike made that year. I've looked online and I've found some of its brothers and sisters, 188, 189. 189 is just a frame. Onto this, as you can see, it's a good example, very true. Just want to show you the price that was paid for it. If you can wait a wee second here. What does it say? Happy birthday.